Hey guys, Cray here with a new update video. I know it's been quite some time since I've made any videos, and I know the channel's not been very active and all, but I've got some pretty good news. So, I'm sure you guys, or at least most of you anyway, know that I haven't been able to upload for a while because I've actually been stuck with some serious computer problems, and I hadn't really found a solution. I was thinking about going to get it sent off. I ultimately decided against it because the repairs were going to cost too much, but I'm here to say that I've got some really, really good news. So, I don't know, it was like 3 or 4 days ago, whatever. I think it's on Friday, I ordered a new computer. Things haven't been going great for me, and I had some spare money. There's a computer that was on sale for fairly cheap, and I decided to buy it. And while I'm excited about it, I don't have like a guaranteed time frame of when I'm going to be able to do anything. Like, I want to come back to streaming, and I'm going to try and set this computer up so that I can stream again. I've missed streaming, so I'd like to be able to stream games for you guys. That said, this is going to be a little more of a struggle than when I started streaming, so it won't be easy for me to like set up and get streaming going like I want it to. For example, there's like a few things that I guess I should point out. On my computer I'm using right now, the last one I'm making... Oh, excuse me, let me say this right. This computer, I'm working on the last video I'm going to be using here, like the last video I want to upload. And this computer's got a few things that are convenient. It's powerful. The new one's going to be powerful too, but I have to get used to it. Also, there is a built-in mic on that I'm completely used to using, so I don't have to like deal with the headset or anything, even though that might be convenient, but I couldn't really get other mics to work with it. Now, I'm not actually sure if the one I ordered has one or not, so I very well may have to get used to using a new microphone on a headset, and I'll be honest, I'm really picky when it comes to headsets. Whenever I buy them, I end up always like having to look a long time because usually I'll find one that it's like either too tight or it pinches my ears or something, like something really, really uncomfortable, so I have to be super careful about it. And I want to get a headset that's not like really cheap and has an actual good microphone on it too, so that's a struggle. I don't have any, like I have a lot of things I have to deal with, like I'm for this computer, like I have no mouse now, technically, even though I still have a mouse that I'm using, it's really, really bad. Like, it's actually more or less broken already. I've tried to fix it because what the problem is, this has happened, like, most of the mice I've had, I'm not sure if it's all of them, but after, like, enough use, they start going to the point where they start double-clicking instead of single-clicking when I'm clicking something. Like, I can't just play around on games normally, or makes just browsing the computer trying to do specific tasks on it that much more trouble than it would be otherwise, and it really, really isn't fun to deal with. I need to get a new one. I'm not actually sure if I need any other equipment than that. Still have my capture card, obviously. And I might look into some new streaming stuff. I have like a lot of expenses I'm looking into. And on top of this, I'm not really amazing with tech. It isn't really a big deal like picking out a new mic or picking out a new mouse. I can get a cheap mouse pretty easy, but I want to be kind of selective with the headset I get. And then on top of that, I have some other expenses I'm going to have to work into, like, all this is just computer stuff. That's like, I'm actually planning on doing more stuff in my social life too. I'll dive into that more in just a little bit. Like, the biggest problem I have right now is that I am like really, really bad at like setting up new programs. You would be shocked, but I think I took like at least a week to a month before I was able to get OBS set up for the first time. I don't know how to use programs like OBS as well as I possibly could, because I'm not the best with tech, so I end up struggling with it, and I had help from a friend getting it all set up, so I'm probably going to need help again setting everything up. This new computer, and considering I need to buy new equipment too, it could be some time before I've got what I need and I've got everything set up right. Not something I like, but I mean, this is how things might turn out. I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully I can actually get something done soon and actually start streaming as soon as I want to. I'll give like a general time frame for what I think. Obviously I can't make any guarantee that this is going to be like actually when I return to streaming, but from what I've estimated at absolute worst, it'll probably be, say, and let's see, this is July we're in right now. I think it could be up to 2 months, possibly, if things don't go too well. But, so yeah, it could be up to September. If things go well, I think it'll be fixed up and ready to go by the end of the month. I want to do it sooner, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it set up that fast. We'll see. Maybe if I have enough help and I'm able to get everything I need quick enough, then maybe I can actually set it up to start streaming right away. But I really doubt that's going to happen. Anyway, back to that other topic. I've mentioned some other stuff that's going on in my real life. I'm actually going to be getting out some more. I decided that I wanted to try joining a gym and see how that goes, because I figured that could help with some of my personal things I talked about in another video. I don't want to get like too in-depth about it, but if you look through some of my update videos, you'll probably understand. I'm basically looking to meet more people. I feel like this will help me, and I want to try to do something like that, where I can actually go out and find some people and meet some new people in my life and try to get a sense of community where I can actually make some new friends, basically, and try to work on some other aspects of my life while I'm at it. So, yeah. I'm not going to be able to stream as often as I'd like. I still want to try and do like 2 to 3 streams a week, even after that's fixed up and I'm still, although I don't know if I'm able to stream again. I can't make any guarantees. It may drop down to 1 or 2, but I'll let you guys know for sure with like a better estimate when I've actually got those details worked out a little better. And another thing, I think something we need to talk about now would be the games. Like since I've been gone so long, I need to clarify some things. I forget if I've mentioned some of this before. I might have. If I haven't, I'm like saying a lot of the same stuff I said in the past video. Forgive me, I forget sometimes or not that I go over these things, or like forget just what I've talked about. But some of these games are going to have to be dropped. I think I've already said this, but I'm clarifying again just for the sake of making sure that everybody's up to date, because this is going to be the main video on the channel, like posted where everybody can see it. So, Yoshi's Crafted World, I'm sorry to say it, I'm going to have to abandon playing it on stream. I feel like things just didn't work out well for me when I was trying to stream the game. It's not a bad game. I enjoyed what I played of it, but I happened and started at a time where things just really went terribly wrong for me. Like, if I could have started at a time where I wasn't like having my computer constantly break down and having all these other obstacles pop up in my life, then that'd be another story. Like the car trouble, the computer problems, all these other things that happened around that time, it's just too much. I got like so separated from playing the game, and because of the fact that I was having internet problems, I kind of still am until I get rid of this computer I'm using now. I couldn't really play the game the way I wanted to and like stream it like every day or every few days to have like an actual normal playthrough and try to enjoy it. Like I know a lot of people like didn't really think the game was that great. They'd give it a huge amount of love and thought it wasn't that good. I honestly enjoyed like what I played for the most part, but I couldn't play it most of the time thanks to the way my circumstances were. So I think it's better we just forget about it and move on, because I don't think it's gonna work out well if I have to resume a playthrough that was that fragmented. I did it with Hyrule Warriors, and I think things worked out okay, but I don't really like to actually play a game and then have long absences before I touch it again. I think Yoshi's Crafted World is just completely off the table. Let's see. As far as other games, there was the Nintendo Labo Vehicle Kit. I haven't ruled that out as something I'm going to completely stop streaming yet. I might return to it. I haven't made my mind up. I literally just did like one part of it, and then I ended up in a point where I really just needed a break and I needed to take it easy, and by the time that was done, I had other stuff I needed to stream or wanted to stream, and I considered that higher priority, so yeah. That came first. And yeah, we didn't really get to do any streams of that. I mean, I did the first one. I don't know, if you guys are interested, I'd be down for it. The only problem I have is I need to figure out how to skip the tutorials, but I think if you actually back out of the actual DIY segment of the Labo stuff, that you can skip past it and just get straight into the gameplay, so that might be a way I can do that. I wouldn't be against it since I barely played it. I think restarting from scratch would be a good idea, so we'll see. There's at least a chance of that happening. I think I already ruled Torna out as I'm done with it a long time ago, so that's, for the record, that's not going to be continued, because I had the same problem of not being played frequently enough, and I kind of didn't feel like it just wasn't working, even though I wanted to enjoy it. Felt like I was kind of bored more than I was enjoying the game, unfortunately. I'm actually not entirely sure what else I was playing at the time. If there's anything else that I didn't finish, then I guess you guys can remind me, but I think that's pretty much it. The one thing I can say, out of the games I haven't touched basis on, I kind of started Mega Man X5, but I abandoned it because really didn't like the difficulty. I'm considering giving it a second chance, but I'm going to actually play a little more in my spare time and see if I can actually get used to the game before I say that, hey, we'll actually come back and I'll actually do a full playthrough of it. Also, I haven't done Mega Man X6 yet, and I've got quite a lot of Mega Man stuff I want to do, so that's there for the future. I'd like to do some actual more streams of those games. I haven't touched any of the first 3 X games, and I haven't really touched more than 11 in the classic series, I think. I've played them, but I haven't really streamed them. One other thing I want to touch up on real quick before we're done. I would actually really like to start streaming PC games. I tried to, but I didn't really put a lot of effort into it in the past, and also, on top of that, I've been having computer problems and actually tried to stream PC games. My current computer is kind of strong, but since it's having problems, I think that factored into it a little bit. I don't know, I might not have had OBS set up as well as I needed to for streaming PC games either. And I want to try and fix that and play some games that I had interest in that are on PC and multi-plat that I can't play on my Switch. I wanted to from the very start, but I didn't have my settings set up the way I needed them. And I think my newer computer that I'm ordering is strong enough for PC games and should be able to stream more, so I'm going to try to get that set up, and hopefully we can get PC game streams. We'll see. That's pretty much it for this video, though. I don't know if there's anything I forgot to bring up. If I... Excuse me, I have a sneeze coming. I think it's alright, though, no. But yeah, I have... I don't think there's anything else I forgot to talk about, so yeah. I just thought I'd try to update you guys on how things are going. things are getting better and they're looking good, so I'll be back. We'll be able to stream some new games in the future. At worst, I'm thinking September. I think we can do earlier than that for like a recap. And also look forward to possible PC game streams. So, hope that helps like catch everybody up to date with where I'm at in this video. And that's it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a great day. And I hope to see you guys again when I get back to streaming. Also, there is one other thing I forgot about, but it's not really a big deal. I think, in fact, I'd rather mention it in another video, so yeah, we're done here. Just wanted to bring that up. So yeah, look out for maybe one more update video, too. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.